You often hear about how people love to travel to different destinations like Paris, New York, and Tokyo. It's all names you've heard of, like the Eiffel Tower, Disneyland, and Times Square. But travelers are now inclined towards traveling off the beaten path. They attempt to uncover hidden gems that are the dreams of adventurous travelers and expats. That is why we bring you some places not popular among the people, yet they are worth exploring and living. For such informative and exciting content, do not forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Number 7. Seoul, South Korea. In Asian countries, you must be dreaming of a fresh start in an exciting country, maybe like Japan or China. I grant you that Tokyo is buzzing and Shanghai dazzles, but mind you, living there is not so easy. Here's some hard-hitting facts for you. Japan is incredible to visit, but notoriously tough on immigration. And in China, many expats are packing up and leaving due to government challenges. But what if I had a hidden gem where you can experience the best of both worlds? Well, I am taking you to Seoul, the capital of South Korea, a city which you might be overlooking. Seoul has everything and gives you everything you love about Japan and China. For centuries, Korea has been shaped by its culture, meaning the charm, the food, and the traditions. But Seoul adds its own twist. It's modern, vibrant, and oh so welcoming. Here is something cool for you to know. South Korea's infrastructure is top-notch. Bullet trains, spotless streets, tech everywhere. It's like people are living there in the future. And if you're looking to move here, they've got immigration options for investors. Oh, and do not worry about taxes. Taxes are just not too high, not too low. They are just right. So, it's good for your wallet too. Icing on the cake is that you get to enjoy one of the world's biggest and exciting K-entertainment industries there. This is something you would surely consider. Why just visit when you could live the dream? Would Seoul be your next big adventure? Let us know in the comments below. Number 6. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If there is an underrated gem of Southeast Asia, it has got to be this city. While everyone's talking about Singapore or Thailand, let me tell you why Kuala Lumpur definitely deserves your attention, no matter if you're a traveler, an expat, or someone dreaming of a fresh start. First off, Kuala Lumpur is incredibly welcoming. It's easier to live here, start a business, or even invest in property. Did you know Malaysia is the only Southeast Asian country where foreigners can own landed property? Plus, apartments here are way bigger than what you'd find in Singapore. This is something that alone must pull you to the Malaysian capital. Now, let's talk about food. Kuala Lumpur is a paradise for your taste buds. Whether you're savoring spicy laksa, devouring buttery roti canai, or enjoying sizzling satay fresh off the grill, there must be something you would give your heart to. And here's a fun fact for you. Kuala Lumpur is one of the few places where you can find authentic Malay, Chinese, and Indian cuisines, all on the same street. Now make a picture in your mind of trying 3 world-famous cuisines in one meal. As a tourist, Kuala Lumpur offers you so much more than just its famous skyline. Visit the stunning Batu Caves, wander around the historic streets of Merdeka Square, or enjoy the lush green parks like KLCC Park, right in the heart of the city. If you need a quick escape, head for the beautiful beaches of Langkawi and the lush rainforests of Taman Negara, which are just a short trip away. But it's not only about sights. We have saved the best part for you. Kuala Lumpur isn't overrun by tourists like some other cities in the region. So, if you're visiting for a week or looking for a new place to call home, Kuala Lumpur offers an experience like no other. Isn't it time you discovered another Southeast Asia's hidden paradise? Number 5. Belgrade, Serbia. If you are craving your next big adventure, it has to be a trip to Belgrade, Serbia. This place remains pretty packed, and it is a characterful city you simply won't find anywhere else in Europe. Belgrade is alive, unlike many European cities that seem to be stuck in time. If you can sip the coffee at a riverside cafe, that too, with live music on the streets, it sounds otherworldly, doesn't it? Here's something top of the list for you. Belgrade is super affordable. You can live here nicely, buy property, and have flexible immigration rules. You don't have to break the bank to live a good life. Don't forget the food either. Rich flavors, hearty meals, and some of the best local wines you'll ever taste. Will this beautiful yet unexplored city of Belgrade be your next destination? Let us know in the comments. Number 4. Mexico City, Latin America. This is a place in the list of hidden gems that might just blow your mind. You've probably heard of Tulum, Playa del Carmen, or Acapulco. But we want to ask you something. Why don't more people visit this incredible city? Mexico City isn't just a city, it's an experience. It's the New York of Latin America, packed with energy, culture, and charm. Yes, it's the largest city in Latin America, but it's not just about size, it's about soul. Now, how we can miss food in Mexico City is a foodie's dream. Of course you will get tacos here, but did you know you can also find world-class sushi, Italian, and even vegan food here? Your taste buds will just go crazy after getting the taste of all these foods. Now, culture lovers, it is your turn to listen. Mexico City has more museums than almost any other city in the world. Art, history, even museums for chocolate. Plus, theaters and street performers. You'll never be bored here. If you are thinking of settling here, real estate here is surprisingly affordable, and the cost of living is a fraction of what you'd pay in other big cities. Amazing food, friendly people, and an easy-to-learn language. Come explore Mexico City and maybe stay a little longer. Number 3. Bogota, Colombia. People usually prefer capital cities, as these are the places where people come to live and work from all over the country and the world, so there is a built-in demand. Let us take you to Bogota, Colombia, a city that feels like a world of its own, yet unknown to many. Bogota is Colombia's beating heart, the capital where people from all over the country and the world come to live, work, and explore. It's vibrant, it's colorful, and it's packed with surprises. Now, if you're walking through streets full of stunning murals, enjoying the breathtaking backdrop of mountains, doesn't it feel magical and breathtaking? This city has something for everyone. If you love art, Bogota has museums galore. You will come across the world-famous Gold Museum and Botero Museum, where you'll see art that's as unique as the city itself. If you are a foodie, prepare to indulge in delicious Colombian dishes and international cuisine at some of the finest restaurants in South America. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know Bogota is at 8,600 feet above sea level? That means you'll literally be closer to the clouds. So, if you're a tourist or thinking of moving here, Bogota offers endless opportunities to connect, explore, and thrive. The question is, are you ready to discover it for yourself? Your next great adventure might just start in Bogota. Are you coming? Number 2, Dublin, Ireland. Now you are going to know about a city where life takes its time and Ireland's charm really comes out. If you're searching for a city which is quiet, cozy, and less hectic than London or New York, Dublin may just win your heart. If you're looking for a slower pace of life, you'll love Dublin. And if you're a remote worker, this is your place. It's actually easier to move here than it is to move to places like the UK, the US, or Australia. Ireland's doors are still open, and especially to dreamers and doers. But if you're a startup entrepreneur, you could have residency here. What if you can visit this stunning country anytime you want? Here's a fun fact. Dublin lives up to the name and is called the Emerald Isle. Green, lively, and full of its history and culture around every corner, this city is a great place to live. Whether it be lively pubs with traditional music, historic landmarks, or something in between, it's always something to be discovered. So what's holding you back? Pack your bag, hop on the plane, because Dublin beckons you with open arms. Number 1, Taipei, Southeast Asia. Last in the list, and we are finishing in the Southeast Asia where we started from. If you are seeking a place with traditional East Asian charm and a modern vibe, then let me tell you about Taipei, the heart of Taiwan. It's a city where ancient culture meets cutting-edge technology, and trust me, it's like no other place you've ever seen. Taipei is the perfect mix of East Asian charm and modern innovation. It's a place where you can explore ancient temples, shop in trendy malls, and enjoy delicious street food, and that too all in one day. How cool is that? Another fun fact for you. Did you know that Taipei 101 was once the tallest building in the world? You can watch the whole city from the top, and it's a view you won't forget. But it's not just about the skyscrapers and technology. Taipei's night markets are a must-see for every tourist. Have you ever tried bubble tea, the drink that started here? Or tasted sizzling Taiwanese dumplings? The flavors will blow your mind. For those who like to walk around and explore, Taipei has beautiful temples and shrines that tell the story of Taiwan's rich culture. And if you're into nature, the city has tons of green parks and even mountains nearby for hiking. You can be in the heart of the city and just a short ride away from peaceful nature. But here's the ultimate part for tourists. Taipei is super safe. In fact, it's the second safest city in all of Asia. You can walk around at night without worrying, enjoy the city's vibe, and make unforgettable memories. You can visit here for a few days or think about staying longer. Don't miss out on the adventure Taipei has to offer. From rich culture to delicious food, come explore and experience it all. That is all, people, for now. We hope you liked the video and have an urge to get to these places as quickly as possible to wake your adventurous soul up. Stay curious and keep exploring until we meet next time. And before you leave, do check out this next video. Adios!